Good job. Well, we'll see if that's durable.
And on that note, this is the most expensive 14th scale vehicle we've ever had on the channel.
Drop the
Oh
radio.
This is a $230 14th scale buggy. That is crazy. It is a brand that you guys have told us we should check out, and here we go. We're gonna check it out. Why is this so expensive? I'm guessing it is the cream of the crop, top of the line, as race ready as you could ever ask for. You could probably zip these around on those carpet tracks indoors, on nice dirt tracks outside. I think this is actually race ready. It's the LC Racing brand. You know, we fell in love with the buggy a couple weeks ago. It was purple, and we'll have it linked in the description box below for you. One of my all-time favorites, and people said, you like that one? You're gonna love this one. So we pulled the trigger, we picked one up. This thing is ready to run, and we'll have it linked in the description box below. And if you guys like seeing, I know this isn't budget, but this is smaller scale vehicles on our channel, you like seeing stuff like this actually honestly reviewed, we're gonna tell you what we do like, what we don't like, with any strings attached. If you like that kind of video, give this video a like and let us know what you think about this buggy in the comments section below. But give this video a like, it helps the channel out a lot and helps YouTube push videos like this to get more people into the hobby. So ridiculously expensive. Let's take a closer look. Now the radio is actually very nice, even though I dropped it. Has a nice foam wheel. We've got all the trim functionality on here that we'd ever need, and it only takes 4 AA batteries, just like any other good radio on the market. The buggy itself though looks really good, doesn't it? There's 2 body clips that would hold that body on. I'm just not using those right now. We have an actual aluminum chassis, which we're seeing more commonly on some off-brand vehicles now, but that is a full aluminum chassis, which looks really nice. It goes all the way up to the front of the buggy here, so it's going to be extremely rugged.
Aluminum shock tower.
Yes, and very nice oil-filled independent shocks. Everything is fully proportional, obviously. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. Nice little servo saver, brushless motor. Nice little ESC receiver combo. A little disappointed in that, but when you're down to this small, that could be a size factor, although you could put an ESC, there's a little spider on my hand, you could put an ESC back here, receiver up here. Here's what I'm going to talk about that I don't like, and then we're going to run this. Yes. So the first thing I don't like is this. Now these are actually really good battery connectors, because they're very waterproof. They make a nice seal, but I hate it because, let's face it, we all use Deans in the truck world, right? So Deans, it's not a Deans. This functions better, but Deans is cheaper, and it's just 99% of all vehicles these days are Deans. So I'm not a fan of that. You could clip that off and change it. The other downside is, for $230, yes, this is LiPo ready, but it comes with, drum roll please, big disappointment, a nickel metal hydride battery.
Oh, it's like you just stabbed me in the heart.
Now, there's nothing wrong with nickel metal, but with the included charger, this takes 6 to 8 hours to charge, whereas LiPos we can charge in less than an hour safely.
My gosh.
And so I think for a premium vehicle, you guys tell me what you think. Let us know in the comments. For a premium vehicle at over $200 for a 14th scale vehicle, yes, all the parts are amazing on here, yes, but shouldn't it come with a LiPo? I think
yes.
So this
it should come with like a 2S and a 3S LiPo.
I agree. Well, let's power it on. We brought the little baby ramp. Let's drive it around on asphalt, down on the gravel, see how this thing does. I will say I really like how this buggy looks. You know, when you get that body on there and it's all ready to go. I'm a huge fan these days of buggies that have the solid wheel, even if it's just a solid color like white. It just looks really good. Helps keep some dirt out of there, and yeah, that's a sharp little, but it's basic, but it's sharp. Let's see how it does. Nickel metal hydride. Okay, all right, 4-wheel drive. Don't know if I mentioned that. Nice, we have good control. Needs a little bit of trim. Even on asphalt, we're not sliding too much. It's hugging the ground really well. I can tell. I can definitely tell this is made solid. It's very fast. I'd be interested to see if it's faster than my new favorite buggy. I gotta trim this, but let's see. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, you messed up the ramp.
Oh yeah, wow. Well, it's a heavy buggy. It really is. That's pretty fast in reverse too. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. I want to know too in the comments. Oh, that was nice.
Wow.
That's a hard landing. If it survives that, that's a good indication. Yeah. Nothing seems broken. That was a rough landing. Tell me guys in the comments, do we have any fans of LC racing? Because what you're telling me is this is premium, and it does feel that way. It really does feel really good. Let's check this out, guys. I have this little roller knob up here. That is my steering trim. So it was going to the left some, so I just rolled this to the right a hair. I really like that. It feels
cool.
super intuitive. Here we go, one more ramp. Oh!
You just broke the spoiler.
I did.
That's a first. I don't know what to say to you. This is why I don't this is why I don't let you drive trucks or cars. Anything on the ground.
You ready? One more. You give it a shot.
Look at how stupid it looks now.
It's not horrible. But yeah, it just shattered. It really shattered. So I'm pretty disappointed in that, to be honest.
Oh my gosh.
So it's not cold out today, guys. It's actually really warm. It's like in
almost 60.
And that just completely shattered. So I would have expected a much more pliable, durable spoiler to fit on there. That should not happen.
Wow.
Right? You agree?
We've never had that happen. That's crazy.
None of them have
All right,
ever
I'm
shattered.
driving. The flames just make it too fast.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, it is quick, and you'll be able to tell when you're driving. It feels really good. There's some weight to it. It feels hobby grade. But that plastic is cheap, clearly. Well, you know what? That's our first buggy that looks like this. We'll just accept it. Just accept it for what it is. I want to show you something about that ramp too. Are you grandma ramping? Ugh. Ugh. This buggy is cutting our ramp.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
look, it's slicing it. I've hit it 3 times and there's 3.
Is that with the aluminum plate?
Let me see. Something is, yeah, the front edge is like a razor.
Holy
See that?
moly.
That little corner, sharp corner? When it hits, that's slicing my
we have
ramp.
4 total of these in that set, so. Oh my gosh!
Slicing it. I've never had anything slice my ramp before.
Don't hit your leg with this. Wow, that would actually cut you.
It probably would, yeah. Okay, all right. That's 2 strikes. Actually, 3 strikes. I'll tell you the 3rd one. Oh, Abby.
Never fails.
Can you hit it? We got to do a little off-roading with this too. Ah! Oh. The reason that's doing that, Abby's just getting 2 wheels on the ramp if you're missing it. I should be
it lined up with
I should be safe right here, right? Yep, I was. I should have stayed there. I was safe.
How am I missing this at the last
Here we go.
second?
Commit to it.
I am.
There, see? You hit it with throttle.
Oh,
Yeah.
at least I landed it.
Hang on. I hear a rattle.
Look what I found. Another piece of the spoiler.
Yeah, I'm hearing a rattle. Give it a little juice. Okay. Nah, I think we're okay. All right, let's see what you got, Abby. Nope, one's the ramp. Oh, perfect. You adjusted in the air and recovered. That was perfect. That's what I tried, and then you hit the other side. How can you go from such a perfect landing to smacking the backside of the ramp? That's so funny. Gosh, I can't really bring myself to, oh, perfect ramp again. Very nice. Ooh, that's 2 in a row. Okay, so I read somewhere recently, it was on the AMA Facebook page. I Fly AMA. Someone had a topic going. They were talking about prices of hobby grade RCs these days are so expensive. Well,
My
you know,
ramp got off from the line.
15 years ago, you could still pay over $300 or $400 for a hobby grade RC, and you got crap batteries and the advanced, you know, things broke more often. The technology has advanced and the price has relatively stayed about the same. You can buy a 16.
I feel like I've put you to shame.
You have. That's 3 in a row. Keep it up. You can
That never happens.
You can buy a 16th scale or 14th scale thing for $40 on Banggood or wherever. That is 4 in a row. Wow. Or you can buy something for $230. You just have to be able to justify the price. Wow, that was amazing.
I can't flip it.
And for this to be at that cost, you know, if you raced these and that's what your cup of tea was, all you did was 5 in a row. If all you did was race these tiny buggies, this might appeal to you because, yeah, it has weak plastic, yeah, it's thicker metal hydride, but everything else is holding up really well and it's actually very nice.
No!
Very, very nice. So at what point do you justify the price? You know, you have to say, okay, am I just going to be a casual driver of these things? If you are, $230 for this is a lot of money. Hard one for me to recommend because I found a buggy for $115, literally half the price that I like more than this. And we'll have this linked, the one that I'm talking about, in the description box below. So yeah, this is a good buggy. It's got a lot of good going for it.
I'm sitting here. I have not added any.
Maybe I didn't do that, but those are new cuts.
Yeah, you did that.
No, there's a new one. There's a new one.
No, all 4 of these were there.
There were 3. There were 3 when I looked. Now there's 4. But you hit the ramp successfully like 5 times, and it didn't cut it. So, was I hitting the ramp faster than you, maybe? Interesting. There's even evidence of the ramp on the buggy. Right there's a piece wedged in there. And then there's some plastic here too.
Oh
so
my God, that's our ramp.
That is our ramp in the bottom of the buggy.
That is crazy.
It is crazy. And you know what? Because it's wedged in there, you can see this plastic. I'll have to get that, but you can see this plastic has separated it from the metal, whereas this side it's not.
Look, feel right here. This is the back, I know, but it's all jagged now.
Yeah, from hitting. But that's okay. That's what aluminum chassis are for. Okay, let's hit the ramp a couple more times, then do some gravel. The way the buggy looks right now, you can't really tell front from back. It's kind of funny. Oh, just missed it. If you can get like 1 or 2 more successful ramps, we'll go do some gravel driving and see how it does down there. It's tough, I'll give it that. Oh, Abby, perfect. And did we scuff it? No. I think you're just hitting it a bit smoother than me. I was like full throttle. You're kind of easing into it.
I'm easing in, but I'm full throttle when I hit it.
Huh.
Nope, forgot, we're left and right.
Oh, on that note, let's go do the gravel. Okay, Abby, I think that, you know how the purple buggy that we recently did, clearly I had more fun and more success with it. This one you seem to be way more successful with than me.
Yeah,
so you
broke it. You could have the broken buggy, Abby. Here, this one can be yours.
Well, I'm sure they sell parts for it. Do you not like it now that it doesn't have a spoiler? Just like, does that keep you from liking this?
I mean, I like it, but it looks dumb.
You poor buggy. You poor expensive, very expensive buggy.
Does not do gravel very
Not doing gravel well? Yeah, I can see it's like not really holding.
Like the steering kind of gets stuck.
Let's see.
See, that did it.
Yeah,
itself.
okay. Huh.
See, it keeps going right.
Really?
There.
Can I give it a shot down here?
I did that. Oh, so you can break it more?
Yeah. It's launching gravel everywhere, isn't it? This is an interesting buggy, because I mean, I can tell there's a lot of really, oh, nice. Good donuts. Very nice. I wasn't expecting it to be this powerful. Ooh, big rock. On that nickel metal battery.
Aw, don't hand me the camera.
We're gonna break this radio. I wasn't expecting this much power on a nickel metal hydride battery, to be honest. So I can imagine this would come to life on a 2S battery, and I can't even imagine this on a 3S battery, but it says it can handle it. I just don't know about that. I'm disappointed that the spoiler broke, obviously. I'm pretty impressed with the run time, because I didn't actually give this a full charge.
And it's a nickel metal hydride battery.
That's right.
So.
And It's got to be dying any minute now. But it's very clearly super durable. I just got to say, for me, I don't race these, you know? To me, Abby and I have tried racing RCs. We've tried 10th scale, like 2-wheel drive class, 4-wheel drive class. It's too competitive for us to have a lot of fun with it, and that's okay. If you have fun with it and you like the competitive side of RC, that's great because you guys are helping keep the hobby alive too. So I love you guys. I just don't think Abby and I love that style of racing, but if this is what that's designed to do, that's great, okay? It is a top of the line RC. It just has some cheap plastic up here that would have broken on eventually. I mean, you just come down on that the wrong way and it's going to shatter. And probably,
I feel like a bad roll, it would shatter.
I agree. Everything else though seems to be made extremely well. This just needed to be more pliable. You can tell the way it broke, how it's very jagged.
If you look at the shot right before you broke it, you could already see it bent.
I see.
And you saw like on either side of this, there were 2 like white lines already from it like giving.
It was gonna.
I didn't say anything, but it was not looking good there from the start.
Everything else about this is nice, but for me, and I'm so sorry for this brand, I'm just not. It's like if I was going to go buy a motorcycle, my very first motorcycle probably wouldn't be like Harley's most expensive motorcycle.
I just don't get the cost.
I'd probably try to find like a 10-year-old used, you know, Honda or something. I'd still want a cruiser, but I'm dreaming.
Like my Armor Raider buggy back in the day cost that much. Granted, it was 2-wheel drive and brushed,
So it was big.
but it was bigger. It was like 10th scale or something.
Yeah.
And it was under 200.
So I
just don't
recently
get it.
on the channel had, what was it, WL Toys, is that right? That purple
Yep.
buggy? It'll be linked in the description box below because I know a lot of you guys, this is nice, but you're like, wow, 230? I just can't do that. And so for you guys, if you're like me, and you want what I would say equal, if not better performance, and certainly more durable for half the price. And I'm not just trying to tell you about a cheap buggy that's out there. This is literally my favorite small buggy of the entire year, maybe ever. We'll have that linked in the description box right below this one, because to me it's just as good. But you tell me, am I missing something here? Am I missing the price?
Yeah, you're missing your spoiler.
to justify that price? Am I overlooking some quality piece here to this RC that maybe 1 or 2 of you watching knows about that I don't know? Let us know in the comments below. And a reminder, if you enjoyed this video, you like seeing this kind of stuff, an honest video. I'm not here to sell you this buggy. I'm here to show you this buggy, the good and the bad. If you appreciate that, give this video a like. It helps YouTube promote our videos and to promote the hobby. And we need more honesty out there, okay? We're here to show you this, and we're also giving you an alternative thing to pick up at a better price for, I think, just as good a performance.
This is why I take the thumbnails before we...
Yeah, how are we gonna do a good thumbnail now? What am I gonna hold it like this to try to hide?
No.
Will that be the thumbnail? We'll see.
No.
Okay. Guys, this was still fun, and I like this buggy. It's just, to me, not worth that price. I mean, I think this is maybe at best $160 or something, but again, maybe we're overlooking something here. Let us know in the comments. It's November. It's actually the end of November. And look at these bright, beautiful blue, clear skies. I should be flying something today, but I wasn't expecting this beautiful weather. And to get out and enjoy it with my family, play with an RC, even though it broke, and just having this amazing weather in November where we live, I thank God. I am so lucky to be able to experience something like this. I really don't even have to have this jacket on. It's just a beautiful day. I also want to say a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters. Because of you guys, I can get in front of the camera and hold my head high and let you know the truth about this RC. I don't like the nickel metal hydride. I don't like the battery connector, and I do not like that that's so fragile on the back. That would have broken. I'm sure everybody breaks theirs. If not, they're just really lucky. And to keep the channel honest and be able to bring you the brutal, honest truth that maybe some people would maybe not want to talk about, that's because of our Patreon supporters. You guys help keep the channel, the moral compass, even stronger because of you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to be a Patreon supporter to our channel, you've been considering it, maybe this is a good time of the year to pick up some RC Sailor stickers and support what we do. Our Patreon information is linked in the description box below. I usually don't say that, but just in case you've been on the fence or something. If you do help us, thank you very much. We'll have all the good stuff linked in the description box below. And Abby, the vehicle that I'm talking about so much that I would like more than this and is half the price, we'll have that video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.